Edith Finch. I don't know how to open the book.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Oh, okay. We're getting right into it. I hope you had a good week, Ben. The game looks great. I know it's really dark. I don't know. This is... I've heard good things about it. Oh, I can zoom in.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Well, that's just terrible. Yeah, books are hard, man. Can't pick the flowers. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't open that.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
I don't... you guys, this is all mouse movement, and it is so difficult to learn how to move.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
This is bizarre.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Wait, do I have multiple... I'm going down first. Do I have... Am I the only one alive? I feel like I'm the only one alive. The bot did it. Yay, okay.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house,
I got lost.
I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Guys, look at us.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Okay, I guess we're going in the back way. Wait! Stop! Thank you so much for the 2 gifted. Oh my god, wait. Casey, thank you. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for the hype, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the gifteds. That's huge. Oh my goodness. You guys just want to see me suffer on Cuphead.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
You know, I wouldn't trust that top room. Must be my voice. Wait, there's a dragon in the water. There's a dragon. Thank you guys so much for the hype. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Is the goal for Cuphead? Yes, Peg, it is. It is. This month's goal is Cuphead. It's more than her voice, Casey, stop. I didn't think we'd be able to get into this.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I like that she reads it for us. Also, why is there a book written on our family? Like, low-key?
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
Over where? Peg! What the... No! Casey, that was the fastest response ever. Peg, thank you for the 10 gifted. What the fuck? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you. That is massive.
As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was
Oops.
afraid of the house.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hi, Norse. How are you? Welcome in. Oh my gosh. You guys, thank you so much for the resubs, the gifteds, truly everything. I genuinely appreciate it. Also, thank you, thank you. Oops is crazy, Peg. Oh my goodness.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
How am I supposed to get into my own house?
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Break the window. I just... Maybe I think we go around back. We gotta find the back door. Papa! Oh my gosh, thank you for the biddies. Thank you, thank you. Are we crawling in the basement window? No. Thank you so much for the biddies. I can't open the garage door either.
The house felt like it had always been here. Even the swing set was older than my mother.
Wow. I just thought this looked like a cool hole to look through. Thank you guys so much for the freaking hype train. That's so huge. Thank you, thank you. Are we going in the doggy door? Oh no.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
Thank you guys so much, truly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't understand why, I don't understand if this is my family's house. I don't know, it's just, there's some shady stuff happening, I feel like. Like, why did we leave? Why am I the only one?
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
It is creepy. Like, why did we just up and leave?
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Okay. Quick, somebody do quick math. 1988 to 2010. How old was that? Oh my goodness. Truly, you guys, thank you for everything. Thanks for hanging out today. I know it was kind of last minute on a whim.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Oh my gosh. Shilhaka with the 28 months. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh, wait, you guys. Look at the percentage. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Huge hype train. Thank you, thank you.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Okay, but what happened to the cat? What happened?
Everything in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
You know what this reminds me of? Doesn't this remind you of the series of unfortunate events? Nice. Thank you guys so much for the hype.
Great Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
See, why were we blocked out of everything? What is this?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
It looks like we left in a hurry.
It was like a bomb had gone off killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Like what?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
This is crazy. Hi, Junior. Shalako, how are you feeling? Any better? I don't know how I'd feel about a window that looks directly into my garage. I don't think I'd like that very much. This pot has been everywhere. Why are there so many of them? Peg! Yeah, Choo Choo. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. I really truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
What? What? Look at this vase is everywhere. Sorry if you guys hear noise in the background. I don't understand.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
You can see our feet.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Milton?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Ugh, that is morbid. What? It's a lot of hot dogs. Yeah, it's true. It doesn't even look like the packing peanuts. I'm not allowed in the basement.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Like,
Then
what?
Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
I'm so confused. We're like Mom and Great Grandma.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Let's go, Junior. Do you enjoy them? I have 2 more to be posted, but I guess I just haven't done that yet. I don't know. Thank you guys, for real, for participating in the twain. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. This game is weirding me out.
He told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What? I'm so lost. Are you guys as lost as I am?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Hi, Crash. Oh my gosh, Junior, that is fantastic.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Did everybody have a good week? Guys, why are there so many...
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Like, who the hell is Molly? Like...
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
I don't want to look around. I'm scared. Like, please don't tell me you ate the gerbil.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Okay.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Mr. Crash, it's definitely a learning curve. But not like in the sense of gameplay, but...
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh, Molly, you are... you are a questionable little girl. You are a question...
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
No, I'm hungry. Usually when I'm hungry and in bed, I just go to bed. I can't believe she thought about eating Christopher. That's crazy. Oh, I don't like that.
I kept eating and eating.
Ew. I don't... Thank God. Oh no.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Isn't that poisonous? I'm almost positive Holly's poisonous, is it not?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
I'm almost
And
positive.
suddenly,
What?
I was a cat.
Okay, now I know that that's poisonous because you are
I tried to
hallucinating.
be quiet,
My
but the
God.
bird was really scared.
This mess.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Guys, this is so weird. Hi, Green. How are you? This is a great game, Crash, but it is like the story is actually so warped. Low-key. Am I gonna eat the eggs or something?
The babies were all gone.
Okay, but why are we doing this? What is that? I'm actually so
I
concerned.
jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
But why are we trying to kill her?
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
What the heck?
I gobbled her up,
Molly.
and suddenly,
You
I was
were-
an owl.
This is...
First,
Okay,
all I
this is
heard
definitely the hallucination of the holly berries. I'm
roaches
telling you.
nibbling in the grass.
Go, kitty, go. Stop it. This is very dark. How are you, Green?
Rabbits.
Why is this kid just eating everything? This is dark. I don't like this.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
What is wrong with Molly?
Find something bigger.
This fever dream of a story is actually so messed up. I can't even tell you. This is the first...
Mama rabbit.
This is the first 5 minutes. That's the crazy part. Like...
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? Why am I in a tree? What is happening? Why am I a shark in the woods? What is... Guys, help me. Guys, stop. Wait, stop. I can't get out. Oh my god. What is happening? This is traumatic. Oh my god.
The cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
I'm gonna eat whatever that is, but this kid has got some... Isn't that a...
Fat, juicy seals.
Oh god.
I tore off her flipper, and it
What?
tasted really good.
You are so messed up, Molly. You're very messed up, Molly.
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
I don't think I like this.
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I? What the fuck is that? Ew. Why is it so long? What is... oh god.
I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Oh my god. What the hell is wrong with me? Ew. Look how long it is. Oh god, it goes on for... Oh my god. Blech. I'm actually so disturbed. And I'm lost. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh god, am I gonna eat him?
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I don't like this. Am I not eating the person? Do I not eat you? I do eat him. Ew. Molly! Girl, stop. Like, literally, this is not girl dinner. This
I wanted
is...
to stop it, but also I didn't.
But also I didn't. That is me. I want to stop, but I just can't. Molly, that was too real of you. Too real. That was actually... Oh god. So disgusting. I don't like my tentacle. Why do I only have one? I'm stuck. No, stop. I don't like the sound of it. Oh, so gross.
After the last passenger,
That's
I was
so disgusting.
Still
Still
hungry.
hungry.
I smelled something new.
Oh my god,
Something
girl.
I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Guys, I can't do this. I actually can't do this. I can't. Ah.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Okay. This is just one story. Like, do they get worse than this? Because this is traumatic. Oh god. Full circle. Is she gonna eat her parents?
I got closer and closer.
What? I don't like this. It's like I'm a giant worm. Ooh.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I mean, hey, confidence is key. How many stomachs do we have? Apparently more than one. So how did she... you know.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Wait, 1937 to 1947? She was only 10. It was definitely the holly berries that killed her. It's definitely the holly. Junior, that's exactly what I thought. Guys, this is fucked up.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Do we think?
Edie would have, but Mom didn't.
Well
like
then,
bringing up the past.
that's pretty dark. So she died when she was 10.
When
So
we
it's like
adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's room.
ugh.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about
Guys,
a mole man living
How
under
are
the
we
Finch
feeling
house.
about this story?
My mom was furious. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum.
Oh gosh, there's
For
more.
500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Please. I can't, you guys. It's just not working.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
I'm struggling with it. It's twisted a little bit. Try a lot a bit.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
This is crazy.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
So that's interesting. I can't get out of this. I feel like it's something.
Whatever's wrong with his family, it goes back a long ways.
I still can't get over the Molly thing. I just kept eating. She tried stopping. Like, she almost ate a goldfish.
People Sven was killed by a dragon.
And then she ate
She
people.
could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
This is crazy. Oh my gosh, the slide killed someone. Stop. Oh my gosh. You guys, he literally fell from the top of the slide and died. It tastes fishy. Nobody should eat their goldfish, okay?
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Okay, but look at this shag carpet.
Big trace.
Look at this shag carpet. Oh god, there's another story. There's a secret in this bathroom. What are the macros? Shut up. No. Macros of a goldfish, actually? That's an interesting thought.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Okay, see, I'm getting tired of finding random doors in places they shouldn't be. Why is there a dark room? Calvin.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh, that's even creepier. That it just is an open way to the back of someone's bathroom. Can't say I like
Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
This kid definitely would have liked Buzz Lightyear.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Secret bathroom, but like, why?
How I Want to Remember My Brother.
Oh.
By Sam Finch.
Okay.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Hmm.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh, that's really morbid.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Calvin, dinner's ready.
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
What am I doing?
I told him going around was impossible.
Oh my gosh, we just talked about this.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh my gosh, we actually just...
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. And maybe he'd still be
Oh
here.
my gosh, we actually just
But
talked
I
about
doubt
this.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh my gosh.
And he did.
Oh my god, I flew into the ocean? Oh my god, wait, that's so...
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Wait, 1950 to 61. Why were they all so young? I think this house is possessed. That's
After the
so sad.
funeral,
That would have been a good
we
time.
roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Okay, Rob. This one just ends.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Creepy. Okay, first of all, this house is way too elaborate.
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
Hey, Ryle.
They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
I want to go in here. Oh, creepy. Did you guys see that Sasquatch?
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Barbara Finch.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
That's messed up.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up.
What?
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh my gosh, he slipped into a table saw.
Got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror.
This guy's so stupid. I hate this guy.
Hoodlums and Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right. Also, I loved your delivery on that.
Why does he sound like Fred from Scooby-Doo?
My dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Oh.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Okay, wait. You do realize that we're gonna go get that key and do the exact same thing that just happened, right?
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
What is this? Why? Can they use this music? Like legally?
The gang's leader is the infamous Mothman Killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh my gosh, Jono, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for the resub, let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's huge, I appreciate that. Smack him. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Barb,
What kind of
relax.
scream?
I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
She didn't even scream.
I'm not scared, Rick.
Bitch said, oh dear.
Furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
I did clock him.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what
Aw.
Hey, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Okay. Kind of ruthless. What is this music? This is an interesting game. I will give them that. Go in swinging. Oh no. Yeah, no, beat him with it. Oh, that works too. The hash slinging slasher. Except, where's my brother? I mean... Oops. No, we gotta go for the double tap. I mean, anybody? The hook for the hand thing, he's not there, is he?
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Guys, this is... weird. Always double tap.
From inside the house.
I tried to. I tried to jump Jono and it wouldn't let me. Oh, it's coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
I like how she just doesn't scream anymore.
The monsters had come to surprise her.
Oh dear.
It was a dream come
Next time we play Alien Isolation, I'm not gonna scream. I'm gonna try to do. Oh dear.
they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
That's crazy.
He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Okay.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Is anybody else confusing? She didn't actually die by monsters, right? Like.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Maybe it was her fans that killed her, perhaps? Later, Barbara. What a nice
I
story.
guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, well, now we're gonna go do it, so.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
I don't understand how this woman had so much time to lock everything. Okay, so we've been to those two.
Funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Until today, when we learned about Murder. Murder. I wish I could turn the freaking lights on, bro. You think it'll... Oh, it popped out. Hydrate? Okay, I got you. Basement, I guess. I can't believe the swing thing, though. We literally just talked about that in Discord. That's what weirds me out. I wish I could run. You think the bloody table saw is still Yep. See, wouldn't the proof be that it would be...
Mom said the basement was off limits.
Ugh.
Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Looks like it's gonna storm. Why am I in this house anyway? Like, why am I actually
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Like, why am I actually
Maybe
down
she
here?
was hiding presents.
But
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
what is this? I can't get in. Underground tunnels.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Grape jelly? I've never had grape jelly. Propane? It's a nice shelter she's got going on.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter?
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
This is crazy.
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Doesn't it? I just eat peaches every day, though.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just...
They do, but I have to wonder, why is it always canned peaches? Why don't they can anything else?
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
You guess what? Oh wait, fruits don't last long enough. So canning them are nice, I guess. No, I know that, but I'm saying, like, why is it always canned peaches and never, like, you never hear of anything canned strawberries? Like, you never canned apple. Like, you know what I mean? It's always canned peaches.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Is the world overrun with monsters?
Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
What?
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
I feel like canned strawberries would be mush. Yeah, I agree.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
It'd be
I'm going
jam.
to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
Am I gonna get hit by a train?
I'd be happy with one new day.
I'm gonna walk on the side. Nope, it makes you
I
walk in the
already
center of the
imagine
train.
the sun on my face.
No way! Why? No shot. No shot. I literally just said I was gonna walk on the side of the road. Mad. I'm actually mad at this game.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Well then. You're telling me this is crazy.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Protect you from what? Like, is there a monster or is there not? Guys, I don't know what it is. And I don't know why I'm just back at this house walking around. Like,
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
gross.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
That's pretty morbid, actually. I'm starting to feel like the monster that plagues this family is actually just mental illness. Maybe stupidity for walking in the middle of train tracks. That's
Now that there's only one of us left.
And I'm doing it again,
Or
you know.
maybe two.
Following in Uncle's footsteps, I guess.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
What? This is so interesting. So, like, yeah, we're gonna have to find out what happened to this family for sure.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
I mean, we have a couple people left to find out what happened.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Okay, again, morbid as hell. If only we had known.
But I
that
thought
was
you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of.
Yeah, we still have so much to go and adventure around.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Well, I don't know about that though, Jono, because at the end of the day, like, the water took out the first house. Like, you'd have to deal with so much, and then also, I don't think it would be hella chill if all these bad things are happening.
When you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Erosion. So how do I get to the other stories?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
That's pretty messed up.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the
Derpy?
gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Derpy, Derpy Jr., Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy. Oliver, Bob, Shadow, Christopher. Christopher? Oh my god. There's a frog. They're very creative with the names.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Calvin. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe how young they all were. We still have, wait, hold on. We're missing Gus, Gregory, Dawn, and Edie. Oh, and Sam. But I thought I'm so confused. I thought we talked to them. I'm gonna have to go look again.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on.
Also,
but
can we talk about a
the
big
passion
family?
never went
Like,
away.
big family.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Creepy. Okay. How much death is in the family? A lot of kids. Okay, Joe knows that.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone. There's so many
that was a
things
thing?
I wish I could ask my mom now.
Wait, that you have a bunch
Part
of
me
kids?
thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Didn't she say she was like 17 or something?
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, she's 22 weeks pregnant. Wait, how old am I then? Oh, wait, 17. Well, because, wait, her brother died when he was 22. I didn't know how old Milton was. Wait, I'm pregnant and walking around this house? This house of murder? Oh, I see, I see.
I never met Grandpa.
So she's probably in her,
I
like,
think
early
he and my
20s.
mom had a lot in common.
That and you need help to do the chores?
They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
I guess. No, pick that back up. What the heck?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Oh, this flash is killer.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Definitely
He's
shouldn't have
peeing.
drunk all that coffee.
I don't know what to do. Flash is killer. Crash Bandicoot games? Where did that come from? Crash Bandicoot, yeah. Sorry, I was debating on dinner. Dinner things. Is he done peeing yet?
Quite like peeing outside. Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
I don't know what to take a picture of.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
He drank too much coffee. Haha. My goodness, where do I go?
Dad, I
Just breathe.
That's crazy.
Let me get behind you.
do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn.
Oh my gosh. He's just not happy.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Look at, she's crying. Like, do not make your kid do that.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so-
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about.
Dad!
Oh, no way. What the you guys, I can't. I can't. That would be the most
Of all the
traumatizing.
stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Oh my gosh, that trauma. I mean, all of this is trauma. The fuck? I'm actually... No, stop. Don't go in there. Damn it. So I am 17, Casey? 17. Got a baby on the way.
After Sam died,
The
my
trauma.
mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah. I think what makes me like more uncomfortable is that Ollie's like, ew, look at that baby's picture. Look at that. Oh, what is that? Gregory. Why? No. No, 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 no. Does that mean the baby died? Yep. No, don't say it like that. He was 1. I don't even want to hear this story. I don't even want to hear it. I don't think Gregory lasted too long. Stop it. When you guys say things in dumb ways and it's traumatizing, I feel bad for laughing. So stop.
Dear Kay, do you remember when you used to laugh? Something funny was happening. You didn't see it.
No.
Some things the rest of us don't.
I don't get it. I'm the frog. Don't you? No, no, don't you answer that phone. Unplug that water. What are you doing? Oh my god. And she shuts the door. Why is the water getting higher? Is the water getting higher? Am I on? I'm just jumping around as a frog. Okay, so it's not just me. You guys are seeing the water getting. I don't know, you guys. It won't let me turn it off. Wait, stop. Wait, stop. What? It is what I Shalako. It's what I was thinking. No, it's not what I was thinking. It is what I was thinking. What did you do? It wasn't me, it was the frog. Who's to blame? What have you done? I didn't do it. Divorce contract. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable divorce. That's so sad. Who's Dawn? Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet... A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard.
Yeah, but also you don't need to answer when your kid is in the bathtub.
He'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. Father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
I like flying a kite. This is fun. I haven't flown a kite in so long.
But though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Make it thrive.
I haven't flown. Yeah, it's been years. But it this kind of makes me want to. They're always so hard to get started. Like, tell me one person who successfully on the first try got a kite to fly. Because, like, no. And honestly, dollar store kites, they're not real. They don't fly. I don't understand where I'm supposed to go.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Okay, buddy.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Am I gonna get struck by lightning?
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said
I think I'm about to discover
"Make the
electricity.
music louder."
Ben Franklin style. You know what it is. you know how it is.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day.
Did he fly away?
Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
What?
But I didn't.
Wait, what? Wait, this
Until
is
we
worse.
found you.
Wait, I got hit by a tent?
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
That is very interesting. Oh, cool.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Although doing this
At
while
the
pregnant
time,
seems
it was as
exhausting.
far away as she could get.
Doing this not pregnant seems exhausting. Just saying. Like,
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
no, he wasn't, Jono. Hi, Rickles. You know what? It's been a pretty decent start getting to hang out with you guys. It's been a pretty decent start to the weekend. How's your week? Thank you so much for the resub.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
If by some miracle I someday buy a house, I'm installing a fire pole. As you should. Hey, clown. Also, you're not gonna believe this. This game is actually traumatizing. And, remember we were talking about the swings? You're not gonna believe this. It talks about someone dying by going over the pole on a swing in this game.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Oh, what'd you go see?
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Thank you, Rick.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
This is crazy. Why would they build up?
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
Why?
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
The beginning of the end.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
What? But it's so cool. Was it good? You know, maybe if any of this house was built up to code, there would have been. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If this would have maybe been a secure place to live, it could have been good.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
This kid had talent, that's for sure. Huh. Do you think he actually went through that door in the painting?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Wait, so we just need to find Lewis now, right? Guys, what has this game been, though?
Mom spent
Sally.
months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
I love the style and animation in this game so far. It's just kind of traumatizing. Like, it's very dark. Like, where did he go? Like, I'm bothered that we don't know where our family's gone. And what's gonna happen to me? Like, if I'm documenting all of this, like, I feel like I'm just asking for it. I don't know. This has got to be one of the darkest games I think we've ever played. But I've been enjoying the story. I do enjoy the story games we've been playing. But this is... Casey, we thought some of the tones... Like, don't get me wrong. Life is Strange has been dark. But, like, this is dark.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Like, there's no way this could hold... like, what?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room.
Oh my gosh,
Until Mom
Rickles,
got
thank
a
you
job
for
at
the
the
gift.
cannery.
That's huge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like... And keep in mind, like, the girl who's walking around right now is pregnant. Like, how are you doing this? Thank you so much, Rickles. But yes, did you say the movie was good? Sally, you ready for the weekend? Oh.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Legalize marijuana.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
It's not just a houseboat. It's a houseboat in a treehouse, which makes it even cooler. Nice, Sally. That'll be good. Would you ever live on a houseboat? Probably not, because the minute the tides got a little high, I'd probably freak out. There's so Houseboat treehouse. Now, that's something I could get behind. What's this?
Dear Mrs. Finch.
Oh?
As Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
What?
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
What the fuck?
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
This is messed up.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names.
Guys, what?
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
I'm just too goated at multitasking. What can I say?
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss.
Ew, am I gonna put my
But
hand
he
in
said
it?
Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
That's so concerning.
Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
I can't get through the hole. Guys, I'm stuck. I don't understand. I don't get it. Where do I go? Oh my gosh, finally.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
Stop it, I couldn't find the hole.
He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Okay, first of all, if the psychiatrist is like, if he's making this up in his head, do you not think they'd be a little bit more, like, concerned?
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Have you played it?
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever.
I'm so concerned
one
with
day
what's
it
gonna
struck
happen.
That all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
See, that's concerning.
So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor.
What?
And he won.
Something bad is gonna happen.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Guys, it's covering. It's covering more of the screen.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
See, like, that's... And he's telling the therapist about this. Like, that's the concern. And she's just saying that she let it happen.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis
Until
is
one day
actually
he
fucking
forgot to
hilarious.
go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
What? Like, he was so lost in his own thought.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen, I guess?
handsome queen.
I'm so confused.
The queen was on her own quest for
Ooh, sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
This fish out of the way. Guys, it's taking up too much of the screen.
He followed the sound of her
Whoops.
Silver harp.
Don't worry, we will be playing a crowd control game soon. This is getting tough.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the
I'm just
sun
really
and west
nervous
of
with
the
what's
moon.
gonna happen.
Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
I just feel like I'm gonna chop myself up.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Guys, this is pretty elaborate.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
I'm just mad that the therapist let him, like, I don't know, man.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
What? Yo.
He began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Who am I? Wait, it's us. Wait, now we're having outer body experiences. See, this is my... I'm scared. I'm actually very scared right now.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him.
Wait,
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
I'm confused. Do I go in the canning machine? I'm scared. Hold on a second. What? This is so trippy.
Palace would be packed with his companions.
Anybody else that's confused to say? I wonder if Rob's right. I wonder if all of the demons are mental illnesses. I'm pretty sure I'm about to get canned.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Which is what? Wake up?
Bend down his head.
Oh my gosh. No way. No. Oh my god, wait. No, stop. No. Oh my gosh.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all those who knew him.
Okay, see, okay.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Okay. That's so I don't get it. He put his head through the chopper? Clown inappropriate. Throwing out like salmon.
My mom told me to start packing.
So what do you do? Just
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
slide right in?
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Hey, it's more hot dogs.
But I understand why we left.
Do you? Because I still don't.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Making it to 90 in this family is wild. Very. You know what? It's not a nice atmosphere. Nothing about this place is nice. Actually, it's all very traumatic. It's unhealthy.
End one way or another.
I think they'll gaslit each other.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together.
I don't get it. Did we just up and leave
all
our grandma?
our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay, I feel like everybody. I don't even know how to feel right now.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Okay, but why was the
When
power?
my mom sailed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
In we go. In we go.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Creepy.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you.
I don't understand. She thinks the stories killed them?
Time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Oh boy.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
That's very true, Sensei.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. when the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
I'm just walking in a straight line. I ain't gonna lie to you guys.
I got turned around.
Oh. I guess I can't walk in a straight line. It won't let me.
I started seeing things.
Oh my god, it's a deer.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Is that true, Jono?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
A toilet.
Or maybe I came back to them.
A gnome! I swear to god they've been in every game we play. I'm talking out of my ass, but I feel like that's so
but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Oh,
I
shoot.
scream, but Mom dragged me to the car.
I mean, we still have the better half of the book, though.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
She was gone? So we don't even know where she went.
After that, we moved around a lot.
I have a pair of those, not green.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
I guess that's true. Rickles! Oh my goodness, thank you so much, truly. Thank you.
She got better for a while. And then she didn't.
Thank you so much, Rickles. I appreciate that immensely. You have no idea.
The last Finch left alive.
Okay, that's a lot of pressure to put.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever,
Who's the dad?
maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
What?
And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
What?
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Oh.
But I guess if you're reading this now...
What?
Things didn't work out that way.
What? No way. What? Thank you so much, Rickles. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I'm so fucking confused
This is
right
where your story begins.
What?
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all.
What?
Good luck.
Brother. Huh? Wait, what? Hey, Miggy. Okay, hold up. The WTF? Like, what? Don't LMFAO clown. That's it! Okay, hold up. Huh? What? I'm pissed. I'm actually so pissed. guys, what the actual hell? Loved this game. No, this is actually an insane story. It's a very interesting way to tell a story, but why was it like the most depressing story ever? Like, there was no happy ending ever. The artwork was great, and I genuinely liked the talking. Like I like how like they actually spoke, like when it was letters and stuff like that. But I definitely feel like I wish we had more information on the grandma. I wish we had more information as to like why who died of what. Like, is there a way? Okay, so like. It's just crazy. Cause like, okay, so Odin, we don't care about him. He's kind of annoying. But like, all of these were freak accidents, you think? There's no way they were all freak accidents. There's no way one family could be so unlucky. Like Edith. Well, actually, why does it say 1990? Oh. So wait, what year did we walk through this? Does anybody know? So wait, did she just have her child and then pass away? That's what I mean. Like, why was this the most depressing, dark? So is Kay her kid? I'm assuming Kay's the kid, right? Yeah, she died in 2017, but I don't know what year we were walking around the house. I don't know what year we were walking around. Because I want to know how long she was with her kid for. So she didn't even get to meet her kid. Like that, oh my gosh. This one was traumatizing. But, this one also, like, I mean, they're all traumatizing. This one was... Imagine, like, that kid. Ah, Jono. Yeah, you know, that's just... You guys. I feel like I have to go eat my feelings. Like, is anybody else on board with that? Like, are we all on board with that?